Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Look like he's saying Heil Hitler. And he's using his left hand. Heil Hitler. Something like that. But anyway, we're breaking down 12 powers of man or mind. You know, man and mind is interchangeable. Mental, when you say that word men, M-E-N, is in mental, mentality, so forth. The powers, the 12 powers of man or mind, power centers. Now, when young Pharaoh speaks of us being aliens, well, and he speaks on the Bible ain't nothing and all like that. Well, that wisdom that the Bible has in it, it is getting ready to expire. The same with the Quran. It speaks on the caves in the Quran, and it also has a paragraph in there where Allah is commanding them to be apes. It say, "Be ye apes." You know, so you'll find it in the Quran if you're interested in looking. As far as us being aliens from outer space or whatever, where it says in the beginning of Genesis, the book of Moses, one of Moses' book, that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Well, who was God? And you said God said, "Let us." So God can be a plural. The word God can be a plural. God said, "Let us make man in our own image." Well, he's some Caucasian told him, he's listening to the Caucasian, but see, Caucasian put a spin on it. Because once the Honorable Elijah Muhammad started interpreting the Bible and the Quran, the Caucasian, he had to have an answer for that. So when God created the heavens and the earth, where was he at? And we say the black man is the direct descendant of the Creator, the father and mother of civilization, the lawgiver. And the planet Earth belongs, not to just the planet Earth, but the universe belongs to the black man. So in this Constitution, when it was written, these guys right here disrespected their mother and father. This is the Constitution. I'm going to read the preamble. It says, "We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare." They don't want to give you welfare, black man. "And security." They don't want to give you security. Matter of fact, they got you filled up. They got the jails filled up with you, black and brown. "Blessings, liberty to ourselves and our posterity," to their children. So this is the children of the slave master that's in power now. The children of the slave master that's in power now. Talking about this cat here, you know, their mothers groomed them, their mother and father groomed them to take rule of the black man, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. But what's so killing about it, they done corrupted the Constitution. The Constitution, they broke that law because they got militaries all over the planet. And they wasn't talking about the black man when they made that. You know. Now they want to include the black man because they don't want to let us go. Now why they don't want to let us go? I want y'all to look at this right here.
This is a peptide, and basically what it is it's an injectable, and it changes the melanin in your skin. And, it's basically an instant tanner. And I think this is an incredible drug. I used it about 2 years ago and got incredible results. And basically what it is you load it for 10 days, and then you take it maybe once or twice a week after that to maintain your color. And it gives you a great bronze color, and the way it works is it changes the melanin in your skin. And it's actually was invented to help fight skin cancer. And the way it works is, people that have, naturally burned in the sun, maybe red hair, freckles, so forth, blonde, they go out in the sun and they burn like this. Well, when you burn, it's doing extreme damage to the skin. So changing the melanin in your skin actually keeps you from burning, and that's...
So there you have it. So basically, they're using us, the aboriginal, the original man, as cattle. So they got us outgunned. They got more they got weapons of mass destruction. And it appears that we have nothing but the black man and woman are the mothers and fathers of civilization. We made the Caucasian through the grafting of Yakub. And we got powers beyond anytime you are the descendant of the creator of all things. Now just think about that. The power of mind we have the God particle, melanin. We know how to manipulate atoms and molecules. We could transfer thoughts. So this is why I'm saying to my subscribers, give me a thumbs up, because you are subscribing to the power of Allah, giving you the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now we had young Pharaoh, them trying to sway the people in another direction, but I wasn't listening to him all the way yesterday. I just heard the first part. Then later on I listened to him after I made my video, what he was saying. I have to disagree with some of what he was saying, but I'm not going to be distracted by that, because what I'm trying to convey to you is black unity. Now, if we synchronize our thoughts to get reparations, but you know they don't want to give us no lump sum money. You know they don't want to give us no land. So give us a plastic card, something like this, but maybe I turn it on the back because I don't want you to not. You take this card, it has a swipe bar on it. You know, you take this plastic card and it has reparations exemption from taxes, a free purchasing of all items, food, clothing, shelter, transportation, you know, with your name and photo on there. And you take this to the store or wherever you're going to purchase something. And as far as getting paid on your job or whatever, you get issued these cards. Now to qualify, you got to have the slave master's name, or once had the slave master's name, and your parents got to be connected to the 1800s. Grandmother, grandfather, great-grandmother, whatever. And we could take this anywhere, but we don't have to pay no more taxes. We want to buy some land, we don't have to pay property taxes. You know, we just take this card. Very simple. You know. And then you'll be living up to your end of the bargain, man. But you're using us as stock, cattle. You know. So anytime you want to, you need some melanin, you just come and get it from one of us. You need some free labor, you come and get it from one of us. Because that money, y'all don't know that money just represents your time, your energy and space. I'm hip to the game, man. Y'all might not be. Give me a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. Sugar, salt is salt. If you can't dig this, it ain't definitely ain't my fault.